Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, if you have a suggestion, if you have a feedback, or if you want me to give you my take on anything, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. I'll give you a response. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, by all means, on Facebook, you can type in Carlos Flores Jr. Remember, Flores is F-L-O-R-E-S. Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. And then on WhatsApp, you can type in at Back on Basics 9985. So, let's talk about how to spread positivity. Why am I focusing on positivity all of a sudden? It's because, you know what? Positivity spreads like wildfire. Positivity spreads from person to person to person to person. And positivity leads to motivation. Motivation leads to visualization of what you want to do and what you have to do and your goals, right? And working towards your goals makes you unstoppable. So we start at positivity, we go right into motivation, and then we move into visualizing our goals, and then we go step by step by step and become unstoppable. Again, like this YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. I mean, I want to thank that 454 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you to all of you that have watched the videos, that have shared the videos. I mean, I'm doing this so that way you can get a different take on different topics. And I know that there's so many YouTubers out there that talk about psychology, talk about life coaching, talk about different aspects, right, of mind, body, emotional balance. But I want to give you my take with my experiences and my suggestions, so that way you can actually take the entire video or you can just take a snippet of it. Remember, I'm always going to start with the same thing, right? Once you have set your goals, which are very important, right? What you want to do and what you have to do, then you have to put into work every day. I mean, put into work. And so this is me putting in the work, right? If I can count the days of all the videos that I have recorded, I mean, it's let's see, it's 365, then there are 30 more. I mean, honestly, it's over 400 days worth of videos. And on top of that, it's to the point where we're right at or a little bit over 500 long videos, a little bit over 550 shorts, and a little bit over, I think, 150 micro shorts on Instagram. And so exciting, audiences are building. I'm attempting to collaborate with some YouTubers, so that way, you know, it's a win-win. And so again, but let's start with the main thing, right? Positivity leads to motivation, leads to visualization of your goals, leads to momentum, step by step by step moving forward, which leads to you being unstoppable. Here's one of the things that for me at Back on Basics, once you get to the point where you're moving step by step by step and you're unstoppable, my motto is unleash your beast. It's like, so unleash your beast. I remember my first iteration of the YouTube channel, which was just at Back on Basics. I used to say, I unleash your beast. And so again, right? I'm going to say it again because this is a roadmap that I'm telling you, right? Positivity. And I'm saying positivity. And this is where we're going to head, right? So let's stop at positivity and say, what do we do to remain positive? So here are some of the things, right? So find fun ways to stay active, right? For me, look, behind me is a what's it called, a rowing machine. I loved it. Remember, yesterday I said I got on the rowing machine. I was watching a video on the greatest wrestling fan ever, and it was amazing. I was in tears. I was rowing. I was supposed to row 15 minutes. I ended up rowing 37 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, because I was so motivated, right? And after that, I was actually visualizing how far I can get. I was asking myself, what can I be the greatest of? And my thing is, I want to be somebody that can provide you with tips, that can provide you with mind, body, emotional balance tips. I want to help you balance your life, right? Life balance. I want to make sure that if you're feeling down, I want to give you tools so that way you can come up. When you're feeling anxious, I want to give you tools so that way you can regulate yourself, right? So you can balance your mind, your body, and your emotions. And so again, start doing things like what I said, fun ways to stay active. And that's an excellent way to be motivated. Fun ways to stay active. Another one is look for ways to boost your self-confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we're negative beings as human beings, but it doesn't have to be that way. A lot of it has to be the way that we look at things. A lot of the things, there may be a lot of negativity within the things that we're seeing or the things that we're doing or the things that we have to do, but at the same time, there's always positivity within. So again, look within the negativity and find something that you can grasp on that's positive, right? Make sure that you're doing it so that way, again, mind, body, emotional balance. So that way you can move forward. So that way you're able to say, I'm here. This is what I'm doing. These are my goals ahead. I'm actually becoming motivated because I see the positive aspect of it. Now I'm becoming motivated because I can visualize what I'm doing or what I'm going to do. And then I start moving forward and I move forward. So I'm putting in the work every single day. And then it's just forward and moving forward. And guess what? Again, at some point, you'll be unstoppable. At some point, just like Superman, you're going to unleash your beast. And it's like, ugh. Unleash your beast, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we need to do. This is what we need to make sure that we're focusing on so that way we can get to our goals. So one of the things is to boost your self-confidence. Again, self-confidence can go up and down, right? Depending on what you do, depending on how you see things, depending on how you feel. So, again, work and boost your self-confidence. Remember, self-confidence, you have to take baby steps so that way you can get there. So that way you can see that positivity. So that way you can see that motivation. So again, you can visualize, right, your path to your goals. So that way you can start taking that path to your goals. And if for some reason you're kind of going off the path, remember, your support system is there. So that way they can give you different perspective from their perspective about you, things that you normally don't see, things that you normally don't realize that you're doing right or you're doing not right. And so again, boost your self-confidence. That's another important thing in order for you to be positive. Am I positive all the time? No. I'm being very honest with you. Again, it's me. I'm being very honest, but I try to be positive the majority of the time. If I'm not positive, then sometimes I'm a little quiet because I'm looking, I'm processing, I'm doing the things that I'm telling you to do, right? I look for my motivation. I look for visualization. I look to put in the work. I look to go step by step by step. I look to unleashing my beast. And ladies and gentlemen, once the beast is unleashed, people have said that I'm stubborn, that I don't stop. It's like Juggernaut. If you've seen X-Men, you'll see that once the Juggernaut gets going, it's unstoppable. And so again, unleash your beast and move forward and help others and do the work and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. Again, make sure that you're focused and you'll get to your goals. I'm telling you, look how excited I am. I'm like, ugh. So one more thing that I wanted to make sure that we emphasize: kindness. Why? Because when you do something kind for somebody else, and I'm not saying it for to make yourself feel good, but you know, if you do some kind act, or any act of kindness, or any random act of kindness, as a matter of fact, and that could be just saying hi, or smiling at somebody, or helping them pick up something if they drop something, or you know what, helping them with the umbrella if it's raining. Again, right? Those are acts of kindness. So why do you think that makes an impact? I'll tell you. Because eventually all of those acts of kindness compound, and it's not about you trying to get motivated with it. It's about you being positive. It's about that positivity, which leads to motivation, which leads to adaptation, which leads to visualization, which leads to putting in the work, right? Every day putting in the work, which leads to step by step by step becoming unstoppable. And yes, unleashing your beast. That's one of my things that I'm going to be saying on this day. This is one of the things that I actually used. I actually have a shirt back in the 90s that I made myself that says "Unleash your beast," and so it's kind of like a figure. I didn't know at that point in the 90s. I didn't know about Minecraft. It looks kind of Minecrafty, kind of bear, but it says "Unleash your beast." And seriously, at some point when you get so motivated, remember, over 400 days of videos, I unleash my beast. And so again, right, do that. So that way you can help others, so you can help yourself, so you can get to the goals that you want to get to. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say it one more time. Positivity leads to motivation, right? Motivation leads to action. Action leads to visualization. Visualization leads to momentum, step by step by step, which leads to putting in the work, which leads to unleashing your beast and being unstoppable. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Remember, right, ladies and gentlemen, from motivation to unleashing your beast, right, you're going to be unstoppable. Back on Basics.